7:44 in Trinidad and Tobago. We continue our focus on the arts, this time with the Roots Foundation. They were on the show just a little while ago at the start of the pandemic to discuss the event Take the Stage. This Friday, they're hosting part 2 under the theme Is Black. It's a take on Is Back, but they've included L to make it black, whole Black Lives Matter, greater sense of awareness. The L is in a capital L and everything else is in lowercase. And to explain all of what is going to be happening on Friday, we're joined by Emmanuel Villafana, who is a teaching artist coach, and Isaiah John, who is a teaching artist in spoken word. Good morning, gentlemen. Thanks very much for joining us. Emmanuel, if I could come to you first by getting the basic information on the event. First of all, Friday, what time and how do people access the event that's going to be taking place?
Okay, morning again to all. Thanks for having us this morning. So for Take the Stage, as you know, it is a virtual open mic event. Basically, what you can do, you have two options for video submission. We're taking videos around 3 minutes long. So we want you all to send your videos, right? You have two options. The first option is sending your video via WhatsApp to the number 7270152, or you can send an email to rootsstaff, ROOTSSTAFF, rootsstaff 868@gmail.com. So you can attach a YouTube link if you have your video already produced, or you can send an actual video via the email or WhatsApp. We'll be there Friday, Facebook Live. That's Roots Foundation TT on Facebook from 6 p.m. Friday evening.
Is there a deadline for the submission of videos?
Actually, well, we would like all videos to be submitted by Wednesday. We have a lot of videos already as the event is getting closer, but we are open to taking more videos between today, tomorrow, maybe Thursday. So feel free to send your videos. Feel free to send it.
Let me bring in Isaiah John into the discussion. You're a teaching artist in spoken word as well, Isaiah. Are you a participant in this event, or what is your role?
Well, I am the host of the event, actually. So Emmanuel will be behind the scenes of the camera doing the editing, and I host the event, and I also perform while the event is going on. So
the fact that the title is Black is self-explanatory, and we understand what is going on worldwide, and including here in Trinidad and Tobago. What are you hoping that people will contribute in their submissions to make it relevant?
So the theme is, although we are standing in solidarity, we also want to celebrate Black. We want to celebrate Black excellence, So people could send poems just uplifting each other, poems about the struggle. Any poem they feel comfortable sending in, they could send it to us. So we just looking forward to the best, and we here for it. We here for the vibes.
And from your perspective, Isaiah, this avenue, this opportunity via the Roots Foundation, how effective has it been in allowing people to express themselves, to show the creativity, but also, especially as we're talking about Black Lives Matter and broader issues, the whole Columbus statue and so on, how much does it bring to the fore the issues affecting young people especially?
I think it really brings a lot forward. It brings a lot forward because some people just don't have the platform to use to get out what they really want to say. So I think the platform that we create, the space that we create, can allow people to show how they really feel about certain situations, especially the situation here.
And let's hear from you, Emmanuel, as to what are you hoping to get from this event. It's going to be from 6 p.m. on Facebook, Roots Foundation TT. We've given the information as how people can submit their videos. Hopefully by tomorrow they can do so. What are you hoping this type of presentation generates as far as a national dialogue?
Okay, well, understanding, of course, the role of Roots Foundation is all about creating safe spaces for expression. Yeah, this is not only done via Take the Stage. We also have the Roots Poetry Slam that will be coming up very soon. I believe the deadline for submissions for that will be Monday, That's the 30th. Tuesday, I think it's the 30th. Next week, for the youths to have that dialogue as well. What we want to take home, of course, is to bring the awareness. We want to hear what people are thinking. Of course, not only the adults, but we also very particular with the youth, and we want to hear what the youth have to say. So what we are expecting from Take the Stage and the Roots Poetry Slam that we have coming up is that positive expression, that celebration. Let's hear something good where Black is concerned. You know, we have all the protests and all these things that were going on. We also have opportunity to share some positivity to the country and to the nation, and that is the real goal and effect that we're looking for from the event on Friday, Take the Stage, and of course our Roots Poetry Slam that will be starting next week.
I hear what you're saying with that, Emmanuel, but some people will argue that that you need to spend more time dealing with what you might call the negative issues, as far as the discrimination, the stigmatizing of not just individuals but communities and areas and so on, and that it's only when you openly deal with those issues. I hear what you're saying about the positivity, I get you on that, but someone might argue that, look, at this time it's necessary to highlight the injustices that continue, because that's the only way you're going to change it.
Yeah, Fazir, I don't disagree with that statement at all. It is important, and we would be naive to say that we're only expecting the positive aspect during the event. But what we want, at the very least, to have that balance. We don't want the event to be everything negative, because that's not all Black is associated with. So yes, it is important to identify the issues, but also identify solutions, identify people who have broken these stereotypes to show that you too can come out of the negative situation because other people have done it before.
And Isaiah, in that sense, because you're hosting the event, Emmanuel will be in the background. Are you anticipating an interesting sort of combination of contributions that, yes, the intention is to be very positive, but some will also want to not necessarily harp on the negative, but acknowledge the realities?
Yeah, no, definitely. Fazir, as we said, the platform is for you to express how you feel about certain situations, especially this situation is a serious situation. So you might even get a piece from me talking about the stigmatization of the communities and all of that, because this is a topic that I hold very dearly to my heart, because I've seen it firsthand. I've been a victim of racial abuse and all of that right here in Trinidad and Tobago. So to me it's about the expression. So I will gladly still come up and host, whether you're talking about the situation in an angry light, and well, not really angry, in passion. I'll talk. It's more passion than angry,
I hear you on that, Isaiah, but because time is going very quickly, Emmanuel, if you could just remind everybody once again, you want to get all the submissions by tomorrow, just give them the contact information again as to how they can submit, and it's going to be on Facebook Live, Roots Foundation TT, from 6 p.m. on Friday. Just give that contact information again, please.
All right. Again, very quickly, guys, remember, this is not only Take the Stage that's happening with Roots Foundation, we also have the Roots Poetry Slam. It's ages 13 to 19 as well. What you can do for the Take the Stage event, what you will do, you send a WhatsApp video to 7270152, or you can email Roots staff, the numbers 868@gmail.com. If you're interested in the Roots Poetry Slam, this is not particularly Black or anything like that, no theme in particular. You can send a 3-minute video, or you can text RPS 2020, as in the year 2020, to the same number, 7270152. So if you're interested in either one of those things, the Take the Stage event is open for all ages. The Roots Poetry Slam is a virtual regional slam competition, spoken word competition. The deadline for submission for those is next week, Tuesday. You can send your email or anything like that to 7270152 or rootsstaff868@gmail.com. That's the information that you need.
Emmanuel, thanks very much again. Very much the information man for the Roots Foundation these days.
No problem.
Isaiah John, thanks as well for your contributions. Let's take a break. It's coming up towards 6:54, and I'll be back in a little while after to close up the show.